Greetings, everyone who's not in chat. Hello. Hello, everyone who is not here currently. Hopefully we get a couple people. This is kind of an inconvenient time for literally everyone except for me. And apparently that is not good for streaming. That's okay. I'm not here for numbers. I'm just here for fun. Anyways, I hope everyone's doing okay. Hope everyone's having a good time. And, 1 second here. We are going to be jumping to the log drive, but I do kind of want to brag for just a second. Because... hold on. I gotta quickly save that just in pictures. Don't care what it's called. Me 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 ma 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 da 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 da. Alright, so now if I can wait, no, I don't want. Can I just add I'm just alright. Okay, add source, browse. I just want to show something that I noticed. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, that's not quite what I meant to do, but there you go. Is that visible? Live? Is my live stream actually showing? So I'm just gonna leave this here. The definitely not being super cocky about that. That is definitely not one of my absolute favorite content creators saying that my stream was excellent. I'm not gonna be too cocky about that, but it's just there. I'm really happy about that. I saw that. That made my day. So I think now that I've, you know, shown off that I'm the one channel who can somehow get fairly popular, fairly famous YouTubers to watch, but no one else. Only, like, we've had Gamer Muscle on here, we've had, I think Sim Racing Paddock was on here back, may he rest in peace. We've had quite a few YouTubers on here, but we barely crested 10 viewers at any point. And I love it, because those 10 viewers, whenever we get 10 viewers, oh, it's a party in here. Alright. Goodness, what have I turned into? Alright, so let's see, in the millions of windows I've got open. Let's fire up the long drive. And so let's see what that'll do. Ah, there it is. Will it see that? Ah, there it goes. It just took a little bit. It just took a bit of doing. So, let me just make sure that this is bound everything. Oh, yes, and I think for music I've got something that I don't know if people will like, but it's, I also don't know if the audio is a good level. I found some, I've been sort of collecting sort of royalty-free music for a while. Is that too quiet? Everyone who's not in chat, tell me if that's too loud or quiet. I've been over the last couple of years, I've been no, I'm not using Discord for the overlay. Stop trying to make me do things. Okay. So, let me know if that's too loud. I honestly don't know. It might still be too loud. I'm looking at the levels, and it's looking a bit too loud. This is something I should have tested, but it was getting late, and I wanted to get a stream going. So I've been looking at... okay, every time I jump in, they add different stuff. Can Can I inch him over there? No, I can't make him move around. Darn. Yeah, I've been finding a bunch of, like, just random stream music on YouTube that I kind of listen to in my spare time. A little bit. Anyways, let's talk more, streaming. Stream. Is this the... Hold on, what was... 920. Okay, I think this is it. Oh, I didn't even check to make sure everything was bound correctly, huh? Well, I guess we're winging it. With a hope and a prayer. Oh, yes, we were... Okay. It's coming back to me now. It's coming back to me. It's all coming back to me. Okay, I feel like the audio levels are all wonky. Come with me, Wabbit. Wait, is this where we left off? I feel like this isn't where we left off. Do I care? Not particularly. I actually no. I remember leaving off on a cliffhanger because we were at a place and we wanted to see if there was a Fury, but because I'm an asshole, I decided to end the stream there because it was getting late. All right. So since we have not learned our lesson, guess where the rabbit's going? There you go. Get in there, bud. Oh. Do I have no ammunition. Don't mind my immense strength. I just ripped the door off. You know how it happens. So, let me just pull up. I've got like 15 screens in the go here. It's great. So, yeah, no one's watching. I don't blame them. It's a ridiculous hour for people to be watching. But we are live. Okay. But we are, everything's working, it appears to be anyway. So yeah, I just basically, over the years, I've kind of been pulling together a little stream music playlist, and you can hear how my musical tastes have changed over the years because there's some sort of techie stuff from back when I was streaming a lot more. And then a lot more, and then a few from more recent, like these last few months, it's kind of a lot more country. Oh, there is a dead zone there. How do I get rid of that? I have to have perfect control. There. Oh, it's still there. Oh, yeah. Can I have 0 point... Okay. I don't think... Oh, hold on. Yeah, okay, so I do need that dead zone here. Ah, nope. But yeah, you can hear some stuff left over from, Wait, no, I don't want... Alright, I think that's the best it's gonna get. Alright, let's see if I remember how to do this. Good, mirrors, set up. Yep, that's how that works. I don't mind the rabbit, just aim the mirror. I just gotta keep an eye on Buddy back here. So, anyone who actually has watched this... So wait, do I have... I should probably check and make sure my clutch is mapped. Yes. And for some reason, it's also bound to a handbrake. I forgot about that. Yep, okay. Everything is bound up properly. Let's go. Okay, let's... Okay, there we go. Let's go. I think it wasn't dropping the handbrake properly. So, if there's one thing to remember about the long drive, keep the light post on the right. And not gonna lie, this isn't a blisteringly fast automobile. In fact, I'm gonna have to downshift here. I guess I should probably see just how much I can get out of second here, because I'm kind of locked into... Yeah. Come on, car. Come on, we can do this. Isn't this riveting gameplay? So, I'm trying to... Oh, that's kilometers an hour. That's not even miles per hour. That's kilometers an hour. Come on, car. Must be dream. Oh, hello, Crystal! How are you? What was the noise? Why did it make a noise? I'm not going to question it. It's probably something I set up before and have forgotten about. Yes, a live stream. It is true. It is happening. And as usual, the audio levels are probably all wonky, but that's fine. Oh yeah, Crystal, you're like one of the few people that's actually in the same country as me, aren't you? That would explain why you were actually able to show up, because I think it's about maybe 1 or 2 a.m. for everyone else. Although that hasn't... That was you arriving sound. Oh! Forgive me for not recognizing the sound. I must have forgotten. So yes, we're on the long drive. We got ourselves a spray-painted bunny as a passenger. We definitely haven't learned our lesson with that. Alright, so audio is good. I want... Whoa! Wait a minute, that's not... I thought that was... Hold on. I want to see if I can bring that music level up just a tad. I don't know. And yeah, I'm doing great. I've been busy having 2 kids. My goodness, they were screaming a lot tonight. Kids are fun. Hi. Yeah, you can just sit there if you want. Didn't lose any pieces that I'm aware. I can't see. Yeah, the thing about siblings that I discovered very quickly is they set each other off. Yeah, if you don't have a pet rabbit, especially one when it's morphing into the hood, I definitely can't see anything now. Well, that's why I stream, too. Friends. This is kind of one of... Oh, maybe I should upshift. That might help. This game does get kind of boring if you're not streaming or doing something with it. I mean, this is the easy way to deal with that problem. Hello, rabbit. So why did I bind that button to the view? Okay. It's fine. Probably not gonna have... They're awesome, yes. I wouldn't trade it for the world. I apologize, it's taken all my stream time away, but that's... You know what? That's life. That's... That is what I chose to do with my life, and I'll be honest, it's the perfect decision. Kids are awesome. It's a harder job than live streaming, and I'll be honest, sometimes it's a lot harder than even warehouse work, but my goodness. Sorry, just talking to the wifey. But yeah, having kids is nice. It's interesting too, having children kind of makes you a bit more invested in the future than you otherwise would be, because all of a sudden you have to make the world a better place for your kids. Which is something you don't really think about until you have children. And that sounds really selfish to say, but I didn't really think about it very much until having children. I was thinking, you know what? No, I need to leave behind a better life for our kids. But yeah, little boy, little girl. I will freely say I'm probably the happiest nowadays I ever have been, even though I miss, oh my goodness, why am I? She's good, yeah. It's stressful, it's kind of busy. It is stressful. It is fairly busy. I need to get this rabbit out of the dash. This is really getting tricky here. Did you get hit by that massive ice storm that came through? I know you're in Canada, but that's kind of all I know. I got smack dab right in the middle of the ice storm. We didn't have power for almost a week. Although thankfully my parents did. And they're in the middle of the city. I don't know how, but yeah, we saw people have trees down on their cars. Like even across the street, a branch came down and shattered the windshield of the car. And we actually had a neighbor who like has a driveway right underneath a large tree. Rabbits trying to escape. Yes, they are. I can't imagine why. This is perfectly safe. I've only spun out twice. Actually, you know what? It's slowly coming back to me. I should probably check the condition of the tires. So yeah, I've set up some stream music, although the more I'm listening to it, the more I'm realizing it's perhaps not the most fitting. Because the classical music kind of just made it something silly. Although it was also getting me copyright stuff, but I also don't care. Lost power for a couple days. Oh, lucky you. We lost everything in the fridge. That ice storm, I think I was saying before, there was someone, we were staying at the parents' because normally we'd be able to tough it out in the cold temperatures, but having a baby, that makes that a bit more difficult. Let's downshift. Actually, what is the top speed of this thing back here? We had someone who lives across the street. Okay, the rabbit really is making things kind of tricky. Can I remove the rabbit somehow? I should probably wait until the next stop to do that. Because we both know exactly what happens when a physics-defying rabbit meshes through a car. Usually involves the car going to space and never being seen again. Anyways. Lost food is set. Yes. Rest in peace to all the food. To be fair, it wasn't too bad, actually. We had it was about due for a grocery shop. It happened on the eve of my birthday, too, which was an interesting Christmas present, but on the random flip side of that, I got to spend a lot more time with family, which I really enjoyed. Has the long drive always looked this good? This looks pretty nice. Is that a building? Oh, it's a building. Okay. Alright, come on. Okay, there is a car here. That is an option. So let's Alright, so let's, yeah, you can hear a few of these songs are basically meme-worthy at this point. Whoop. What is it? V is false, I guess. Night. I feel like the game looks that little bit prettier somehow. It might just be the perspective in the night, but... Alright, so... I'm thankful that this game does not simulate, running out of battery. Okay, what do I do here? Autosave, please. Yeah, some of these songs are probably like... Uh-oh. Are probably meme-worthy at this point for being used in literally every single late, like mid to late 2010s YouTube video. Okay. Well, I've turned them inside out. That's something, I guess. Do we switch cars? I kind of like this. What's in the gas tank? I should say. Nothing. Is this song actually in the game? Of course it is. That would be, I need to... Oh, don't mind me just using my immense strength to, Okay, cool. I can toss that in. So this, I assume, is gas, right? I didn't want to put it all in the tank in case I wanted to switch cars. Do we keep the car we have? Or do we get another one? I don't know. This is going to be a game. The roads can be extremely difficult but fun behind. How so? Do they get really twisty? Because I'm not in the beta. Oh, I love this song too. Again, it's kind of sad though. It's a sad song. Oh yeah, it's a suicide hit. I should probably add that oil. If you watch Vice Griff Garage and Pole Barn Garage and stuff like that, you might recognize a few of these songs. So wait, is it like... It's still highway driving, I assume, but... Autosave. I found this game twisty and bumpy. They also fork off onto other roads, but beta test breaks your save. Okay, I don't want to break this save. We've driven a lot. I might have to try that though. Ah, yes. Random desert water. Okay, now. Anything good in here? A headlight and a red dot. Am I about to get sniped? I'm sure it's fine. I might have to try that at some point. The problem is I don't... Oh, what's this? Oh, bullets. That's handy. Actually, will this... Oh, yes. Did I... Hold on. That's coming with me. Oh, come on. I might have to try that out. That sounds like a lot of fun. That is one thing I always kind of wanted to see in this game, although it kind of... Maybe the antithesis of this actual title. Just chatting with Wade. Oh, this one's probably one that's been in 1.5 million. Early 2000s. Not early 2000s, sorry, early 2010s videos. Compilations of various sorts. Did I close that? Also, I apologize if I'm not as entertaining as I usually am. I'm kind of a little bit behind on sleep. This is work. I don't know, I just like this song. Hold on. Whoa! Calm down there, Clark Kent. Oh, hold on, I need that. It's the not a snake. Yes, I've been looking everywhere for one of these. Now, where do I put this where it won't become a massive physics ball? I say knowing easily entered. I'm glad. Oh, my food container. Do I just... Uh-oh. Seriously? If this is the thing that cost me the car, I swear. Okay. How do I toss this? Okay. I'm glad you're easily entertained. I am not very entertained right now. I'm so behind on sleep. Ah! I mean, this might work out in my favor. Let me close. I don't know. I like some of those early, like the early YouTube. Oh, this one's gonna be one of those too. I like those early 2000s kind of silly compilation songs. You know, royalty-free stuff that everyone used the exact same thing. Did I pack? I packed the ammo in the car, right? I should probably keep moving if I'm looking for. We're still looking for a Fury, by the way. It has been very elusive for me. Actually, I should probably leave that. How are our tires looking? It's not too bad. Not too bad, actually. I'm actually fairly okay with this. Well, let's keep this car for now. I like the luggage space. Keep that away from later. Oh yeah, I gotta do something else. Oh yes, the hallmarks of this game. There we go. It looks suspiciously close to a hot dog, and I'm not gonna... I don't know. I'm not gonna go any further than that. There's a fun one. Yeah, back in the early days of YouTube, this is gonna make me seem old, but does anyone else remember when they used to use stars for ratings instead of a like button? Way back in the day, YouTube, I don't know if this is before Google got it, but it didn't have a like button. It had a 5-star rating system. And you could rate it based on stars, and I always thought that was an excellent way of doing that, and it just got dropped for whatever reason. Like, for whatever reason, it just got, I guess, simplified, but... good old YouTube. It's kind of funny, because I wasn't really into YouTube back then. It's just sort of where you went if you wanted to see a video. I was too busy. I was probably still a bit young to be watching YouTube, but... You know what? Hold on a second. I'm forgetting someone. Come on. You didn't know that. Okay. Yeah, it used to be stars. You didn't do likes. You didn't have likes and dislikes. You rated it on a star-based system. At least that's what I remember. Maybe I'm completely crazy, but that's what I remember. I remember it being a bit of a backlash. Kind of something similar to when they got rid of the dislike button. When they changed the likes and dislikes, people were like, this is a downgrade, and then, oh, hello, buddy. Oh, hello, buddy. I'm just getting your friend. Oh, brakes. Okay, yep, there is some, I think. Is the bunny still here? How did I forget my friend? Friend! My friend, where art thou? Ah! Autosave. I would probably fact check that before telling other people. I should probably fact check that before saying it, but it's just like, I remember it being like that when I was much younger. Maybe I should check that before telling people. My friend is gone. He must have come back to life. Probably for the best. I'll have to get a new one at some point. Although, to be fair, I still have a car, which is probably the best thing. I wish that battery light actually meant something in this game. Bunny mites. I turn around and I just see a dust cloud. I just see a dust cloud in my car driving away without me. Maybe some bunny ears sticking out the side window. I like to imagine it has a sunroof and it's just the two bunny ears sticking out the top as the car drives off into the distance. Got you now. Didn't see that coming, did ya? Teach me to laugh at spray painting a rabbit. And the funny thing is I still do it. I do it again. Maybe we'd have to get that old thing running, that old Golf, you know, without an engine and wheels. Can you actually hear the music at all, or is it still... I guess, yeah, you actually said the song's in the game, so you can't hear it. Is the volume okay, or... I'm not gonna lie, I'm kinda on the fence. Who's maintaining all those hydro poles? That's a very good question. Hydro 1, probably. You can hear the music, okay, yeah. Like I said, I should know the answer to that, I'm just... Having kids makes you tired. It is so worth it, though. I can't stop singing the praises of being a dad. It's so nice. Come on, Kirk. Come on, Kirk. Is it stuttery on the stream, or is that just my Streamlabs acting up? Because I got nice, smooth 60 FPS. I think it'd be locked at 30 for the stream, but is it stuttery on the stream? It doesn't look right on my Streamlabs. Looks okay. Okay, so that might just be my display. Alright, I'm gonna just do something. Hold on. What if I drop you into performance mode? There we go. So hopefully that'll, I guess, make things run a bit smoother? I don't know. It's locked at 60 for me, so... One thing I've actually been doing a lot of lately is kind of revisiting old games that I played from my childhood to see how they stack up. I play, and honestly that just means old Need for Speed games, because I grew up playing Need for Speed, like Most Wanted, Carbon. This is a very long hill, I know. We started at like the base of this hill, it's still going. I played old games like Most Wanted, Carbon, and to a lesser extent Underground 2, and I'm actually trying to play through some of them again, because I got an emulator running on my phone so I can actually play some of these old games again. And, my goodness, they hold up well. It's a GameCube emulator, so it's not, like, it's the Dolphin emulator. So it's not exactly the most impressive graphical fidelity, but the fact that you can play Most Wanted on your phone is insane. these are all games I had as a kid. Honestly, I probably still have the discs somewhere. I think I've still got them, actually. I've got my box, the moving box right next to me. They might be in there. Did you know for PC, Most Wanted had 4 install discs? That big a game. Then Carbon came out, it came with 1 disc. So I'm part way through Most Wanted. I'm most of the way through Underground 2, and I've beaten Carbon. Man, those games hold up well. Maybe I should upshift. That might be a good idea. Oh, here comes the fun part, the downhill section. Those were the days. 4 discs. Yep. And you needed a little code, I think, from the pamphlet on the inside of the games case. Or not, yeah, the little manual. You need like a code off of that too. Man. I've still got the disc. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Was that a ramp? I must investigate. Put it in neutral and hang on. Is engine braking? Okay. I'm... Okay. Hi. Bye. I was trying to find reverse there and I was struggling a bit. Alright. Sorry, sir. I'm, kind of busy. I'm sorry. We have to. Come on. You know... You have to. You can't not take a ramp. Yes, it's probably going to end our playthrough. I don't care. Come on. Putting neutral is very fast. Oh, I don't doubt it. I was on the brake a little bit going down the hill. Yeah, this looks pretty good considering it's not exactly a AAA title. But yeah, the old Need for Speed games, man, they hold up pretty well. I have to say. Carbon, I remember Carbon. I love that game. And I just recently, like, playing through it is like, I didn't realize all the shortcomings as a kid that game had. But man, it's so much fun. And it just, when it clicks, it clicks. It's so good. Most Wanted is as good as ever. Like, I know that game like the back of my hand at this point. Okay, I'm gonna slow down because I can't see. Alright, hold on. Hold on to your hats. Okay, come on. Wow! Uh-oh. Can't remember which one. I was a Need for Speed kid. I grew up playing Need for Speed. I had Most Wanted. I played the absolute daylights out of that. Oh, maybe I should sleep. I'm sure this is a perfectly... Not a buff out. I'm sorry. Show me a ramp. I'm going to take the ramp. I don't care. Okay, how much stuff came off this car? Hey, look. That I might need. How did we not lose everything? Pass out. Oh, another one I actually played recently that, have good memories of. Need for Speed Shift 2. Actually, it was never called Need for Speed Shift 2. It was just called Shift 2, although... Because they wanted it to be a simulator, not a Need for Speed game. And, I could see that. It's a great game. That Need for Speed games from that vintage were strongly elevated by their soundtrack. And like, the soundtracks are so strong in those old games. I don't know. Should I switch it over to the radio, like the stupid classical music? You feel... Oh, that's nice. Here's a fun fact. I've had every single PlayStation except for PlayStation 5. The only one that has ever failed me was the PlayStation 2. I still have every other one, and all of them still works, including the original. I have a PlayStation 1, it still runs, it still works just fine. PlayStation 3 obviously still works, PlayStation 4, I've streamed from those. For the PlayStation 2, that died before I was really able to get into it. Like, if I had Gran Turismo 4 as a kid, man, I would have never stopped playing that. A little bit of the Lance Dogs, come on. Okay, let me see what I can do here. Okay. Oh yeah, this one's from a Jimmy Broadbent one. Yes, I stole some from the Jimmy Broadbent playlist. I just chose a bunch of songs that I liked. There's no real rhyme or reason to them otherwise. Do I go back there? What do you think? I didn't see any cars. I'm kind of on the lookout for a new car. Because I kind of want to keep this interesting. Here, let's pop her in neutral, see what happens. Now, if this game were super realistic, the same version as you, find a fear. I know, that's been our goal like for a year now. To be fair, when you only stream twice in a year, yeah. If this was super realistic, leaving it in gear and letting it coast in gear would probably save more fuel than putting it in neutral, because then the engine speeds then the road speed's turning your engine over. It's not having to run. I have a sneaking suspicion this game is not that realistic. Okay, okay. Oh my. This is fine. This is fine. Oh gosh, we're gonna be going downhill for a long time. Okay, how have we not died yet? Why do I say that? We're gonna crash now. Man, I wish the speedometer went up higher. This is my favorite. Oh, that's your favorite thing? Oh my goodness, this is scary. This is absolutely terrifying. I guess autosaves are there to save you, but this is so scary. 228 horsepower. That doesn't sound like a lot, except for this game. I think this makes like... Uh-oh. Oh, I got away with that. How did I get away with that? How have I not... Oh my goodness. Hold on to her. I've got an annoying little dead spot in the middle that I can't really get rid of. Oh no! Crap. Who could have foreseen this happening? Wow. Okay, here's the strangest thing. I think other than whatever that is, we might have gotten away with it. That's the headlight, isn't it? Oh yeah, this is a Jimmy song, but I really like this one, so I decided to snag it. Put the... Yeah, oh yeah, I guess you don't have to have the Fury, you just have to have the V8, don't you? Oh, that's not the headlight. Headlight is somewhere else. No, in this game, it's probably still on, too. Jimmy has some good songs in his playlist. He has some really odd songs in the playlist. I guess he's from, like, Rush Racing and stuff like that. That's never stuff I grew up with. So I like some of his, I like some of the retro wing, maybe some severed. Handling is pretty much based on the tires. I mean, to be fair, I was doing basically, how long was it? I was going over 100 miles an hour too, so. Tires are not that bad, at least they weren't that bad before. I love this game. This is the best game at making something out of nothing that I have ever seen, and I don't know how else to describe that. Other than just like, it just being so silly and ridiculous, and just random stupid things happening all the time. It's perfect for streaming. The only thing is the difficulty really levels off once you've actually got a vehicle with enough fuel. Because the cars are actually reasonably fuel efficient in this. Alright, I'm putting her back in neutral. Actually, no, I'm going for it. Fourth gear. Hey, grass! Yeah, Gamer Muscle's always going on about grass. Look at this. What is that new game? I was amazed when I started. I'll be honest, I skipped watching like Gamer Muscle stuff for quite a while because sim racing, I get into moods, and sometimes it's just like I don't really care about sim racing. I care more about real car stuff. And now I've kind of been swinging back into the sim racing thing, and I look, it's like there's a new Assetto Corsa out now, or it's just the beta of it. There's a whole bunch of different stuff out now. It's just like, oh my goodness, what do you mean the world didn't stop when I stopped streaming? There's new stuff. Save lots doing the neutral thing as long as you don't crash. Cheapest and affordable car. Oh, you're from Czechoslovakia. Nice. I wish I knew something about Czechoslovakia, but yeah, welcome to the stream. You are joined by 2 Canadians. Whatever that... lady? Hold on. That's... What would you use this for? Okay, I suppose trying to find something is kind of a fool's errand in this. In the glass. Or in the... I'm looking for gold bars. I think you find them in here. What is that? Why do I have this? Why is this an option? Will this kill me? No. What if I keep doing it? Why? Why is this a thing? Are there bugs in this game? Oh, hi.
What are you looking for, huh?
Here, sir. You're creeping me out. This is a normal thing to do, by the way. Wait in parts of the car to change the handling. Oh, I didn't even see him. Where was he? He must have been waiting for me. So what is the purpose of this thing? Because it clearly didn't work on him. I'm getting out of here before, you know, before another one of them shows up. Or the police. Whichever. I don't know which I'd be more scared of, if I'm perfectly honest. Alright, I don't know what the purpose of that is, so I'm just gonna make it go away. Acquired... Oh, you're right! No, in the car. He needs to go in the car. Didn't we try... Hold on. Here. Yes, he's got... We know what needs to happen. Oh yes, I turned on the radio. This is actually the first stream in quite a while where we haven't used that for the music. Sir, we're gonna take it... Don't worry, we're gonna get you help. We're gonna get help, okay? We're gonna take it to the nearest hospital. It's only a few thousand kilometers away. Okay. Alright, it's okay, sir. We're gonna get you help. Oh, autosave. Yeah, so, sorry, I'm trying to catch up on chat here. In this game is 2 checked vehicles, Skoda 1000 MB and Skoda 105s. You can add weight, parts. Yeah, that's, okay, that makes sense. For motorbikes, a Jawa 350 and a Baba 207. Babetta 207. Check for his wallet. Called chat? Oh yeah, no. Yes, I remember. Oh. Alright. Let's do an old stick shift trick. Go on the e-brake until I'm into the power and yeah. Normally you can sort of feel it out. Obviously this game's not quite that advanced, but it's fine. It's almost as if it's like, don't cry, it's okay, we'll get you help, sir. And or we'll get you friends. It's okay, he's just having a sad time back there, you know? He's bashful. He hasn't seen another person in at least a day. Can you imagine the last thing you see is a man looking like this? With a katana. I mean, to be fair, he was facing. All the radio stations are Gus, but we don't know if it's game lore or if they'll... And it is all the same person on the radio, or it's supposed to be different people. And I suspect even the devs don't really know. I think it's just... This whole thing is just... fun. That's what this game's about, it's just having fun. It's okay, sir, it's okay, we'll get you help. It's the same person. I suspect there was not much... I don't know, motivation to get different voice actors for stuff like that, because this whole game is just it's just silly. I love it. That's what this game's all about. It's just about being goofy. What other game can you do this? Also, every single screenshot of this game is brilliantly funny. Most of them involve doing this at some point. And I'm sorry, it's never not funny. Oh, I'm also dying of hunger. You know what I'm gonna do. Hold on. Sir, can you help? Perfect. That could... If we were going anywhere other than up a hill, that would have been a lot more dangerous. I think we're okay for now. Alright, maybe upshifting will help. Am I from the USA? I'm Canadian, sir. I'm from Canada. Canada. Candidata. The great land of poutine and maple syrup, my man. Uh-oh. Have those gotten more forgiving? Because that would have killed me, I feel like. That would have been the end of this car. I feel like. So, this channel is very unique in that it gets almost no viewers, but every once in a while I get viewers that are like from bigger channels. But I don't get a lot of viewers otherwise usually. Although the viewers I have are the best. I'm sorry, I just have awesome viewers. They're so funny. You guys are funny. Like, I think I've had ACG comment on my stuff. Like, honestly, I absolutely idolize that man. He is so funny. He makes the best game reviews. ACG, Angry Centaur Gaming. They're voiced by the same person. Do you think in the game it's the same person, just live broadcasting in all the stations? I'll be honest. I have an idea. I suspect even he doesn't know, and I don't think he cares. Times if you 3:48 a.m. in the morning. You should go. I mean, it's basically breakfast time at this point. It depends. Do you have work in the morning, or can you afford to sleep in? Also, I'm sure this is perfectly fine. The red just means you're in performance mode, right? That's what red means on the temperature gauge. So when you're driving along in your car and you see, what's happening? Are we just on that steep of a hill? Or is something wrong? Performance mode. So yeah, when you're driving along in your car and you see a red H flash on the dash, that means that you're in performance mode. Put it in H. Wait, is something wrong, or is this just a really steep hill? Because I just lost all my speed. I'm in first right now. I guess I was about to ask if you can overheat cars, and I realized that's a stupid question. Yes, you can in this game, but... Oh, what I wouldn't give for V8 right now. If this was the Fury, I don't think we'd even notice we were going uphill. Gas mixes it. No, I think it's just this slow. Do I dare? No, you know what? No, I'm not going to stop. Because if I stop, I'm going to have trouble getting going again. First on the radio, but there's 2 stations, one English and another Finland and German. Oh, not now! Bad timing! Okay. Ah, terrible timing. Great, now I gotta build up some momentum again. So yeah, one thing you can do with stick shift cars, well, I don't know how many people do it, but it's something I do, is I'll hold the handbrake on and I'll feather the gas and the throttle until I can feel the car starting to pull forward, and then I'll drop the e-brake. UFO in this game is Is it? So you kind of have to be very good at balancing the clutch and the gas, but if you can do that, you can pull away on a hill without rolling backwards. Okay, we're good. So that's actually kind of what I just did there. But only with cheese. You know what? Have any of you watched Let's Game It Out? He's also another one of my favorite YouTubers. Unfortunately, he has never watched this channel, and he never will, probably. I wish I could break games as good as him. I think he did the long drive at one, like, a video, and I think what he did is he actually built some sort of like this claw contraption that I tried to catch the UFO with just out of parts. Alright, well the car is perfectly fine now. It must have just been a steep hill. And watching the UFO not care at all and carry the car away was very entertaining. No, I haven't played multiplayer. I have no friends. I don't know. I feel like this game is the sort of game that doesn't benefit as much out of multiplayer as, say, like maybe Beam or something. Because in this, is the long drive, I feel like it's supposed to be a lonely experience. I mean, I'm sure it's fine. I've never tried it, so I assume it's probably fun. Honestly, it's probably excellent. I kind of like the lonely nature of this. Okay. Yes, the fact that I'm all over the road is definitely the car's fault, not mine. I'm definitely not driving ridiculously. It's definitely just how flimsy this car is, not me at all. Okay. And there are occasional rocks on the road, which definitely is not helping things. Diopticon. Can't see the stars in random... Maybe I... Hold on. Oh, wrong button. I keep forgetting. The pause button on my wheel is not the pause button for some reason. No, I don't. There we go. Oh, no! Sir? Where'd he go? Oh, no. Oh, no. Hold on. Hold on. We can fix this. We can fix this. We can fix this. Alright. Let's fix this by sleeping. It's fun cruising around, throwing, racing each other, playing crazy. Oh, I don't know why I'm thinking of it as just a co-op thing where you both have to be in the same car. Sir, that's inappropriate. Excuse me, sir. I don't think we're at that... I don't think we're at that point in our relationship quite yet. I think, Sir, get back in the back seat. Reload the save. Here's the problem. If I reload the save, where does he go? Because right now I still have a car. If I reload this save, there's a chance this car will all go up there. Hey look, there's clouds up there now. That's nice. Alright. I'm gonna take that right off. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm worried about, is he'll launch the car right into space. Sir. He's doing his best starfish impression. There we go. I think he's free. Arms are supposed to bend like that, for sure. Alright, come on. In the car, sir, in the car, sir, in the car, will you go? This is another song that Jimmy uses that I absolutely love. And the music video for this one is actually just of like a BMW 850i or something. 860 something I. Okay, sir. What are people going to think if they were driving behind me and they see this? I love this song. Like, that's the thing. I love... What should we call it? What's it called? It's techno... Like, it's just 80s. I love that 80s style. Why are you giving him free ride? It's a great video. Like, I love stuff like that. It's so cool. Synthwave, that's what it's called. Yes. Synthwave. I love that. What's that in the distance over there? I'm really looking for, like, a restaurant or something. I know, this is a fun game, but I love it mostly, excuse me, my luscious face needs to be seen. I need to be able to see it in at least 2 different locations at all times. Like, I love Synthwave, it's so cool, which is kind of funny because I never actually listened to it, but I think it's great for streaming. I've never heard of it until listening to Jimmy's streams. It's just like, okay, I gotta know where this song came from. I know, isn't it? It's fun, right? And I don't know what is that up there? Here's the thing. I'm not going to check that out because I am not confident that A, the car will make it up there, and B, that I will be able to make it back. Actually, I guess I can probably see the road from there, but... do I risk it? Because we have not found very much interesting stuff. That's such 80s. That's so 80s. Dun, dun, dun. Then it'll probably jump to some weird country song that I found. Good handling, good space for stuff. I feel like we had one of those at some point. This playthrough has kind of been going for years. Not years, but actually maybe it has been years at this point. It's kind of an off again, on again sort of thing. What is this? That's a house right on the side of the road. I don't know if I've ever seen that. Well, no sense in not checking it out. We might have a friend. I like collecting them because that's just basically asking for trouble, and we like trouble. Oh, hello! Is this where you live, sir? Is this your friend? I'm gonna go investigate. You stay here, okay? I'll protect you. Autosave.
I'm going to get
There you go. No, he wasn't related. Did he just say I wanted to?
sometimes. Why not now?
Hey!
I'm going to get
Right in the crotch. Right in the other crotch. Oh, nice oil. So what do we got in here? Oh, it's pristine. It's pristine and no weirdness going on. What is this? Wait. What is that? That's like... Can you like impale people with this thing? Yeah, no, that's totally what that's for. This is a nice car. Oh, it is a convertible. What? What? I didn't know that was a thing. It's a lot of... Oh my goodness. Okay, well, obviously we're taking this. How many people... Oh, I can load people in the back seat in this. Oh, that'll make things a lot easier. I could just shove them in the back now. Okay, no, I think we know what we're taking next. I like to slam the hoods just to check the quality of this automobile. Yep. 3,000 you could pick up with the, oh my goodness. I like how it has the sketchy tires on the rear. I'm sure that won't end bad. I should probably stop holding the gun. People will think I'm a menace of some sort. Anyways. Oh, that's so cool. This thing's kind of cool as well, but I'll be honest, the chances of it exiting this particular building is perhaps not the most likely, and I really like that caddy. Not the caddy. What's wrong with the newest version of this? Oh sweet, a nice free bed. No one ever leaves anything good in there in those things. Come on. Let me... If you mash the spacebar enough, it'll let you do magical things. Alright, just make sure, you know, radiator for our air-cooled bug. Okay, that's what we want. We want that. What do we have? Sweet, okay. We can use that. Why does no one ever leave anything good in these things? What is that? I stand corrected. Although I don't have a weapon that can use that, so... What is this? It looks like food, but I can't eat it. Is there something about... This is the sort of game that would hide things behind that picture. Need to poo... Oh yeah, sorry. What was that? Oh yeah, aircraft. There's aircraft in this, right? Don't mind me doing that. Don't you guys go up to the roof to poo? This is the most realistic game. Terrain rendering is not good. Imagine you ride your usual path and burn. There's big rock and you cannot continue. Yeah. I like the idea of splitting paths as long as they all kind of end up in the same place eventually. Although I think this game... Oh, that's not what I was... That's also not what I was looking for. That's not what I was looking for. Why am I even bringing that? Alright, I'm gonna... Can't sleep yet, but I'm tired. Where's that thing that I... No, I'm not eating that. Game, why do you tempt me with these things? Which one of these is not a poo? Roads can be fun. Yeah, I think that's all perspective, right? I don't know, I kind of... Okay, you know one thing that's nice? I got light. Alright, so... The one real downside... No, don't... The one real downside... the other swing paths go nowhere. Actually, you must follow the road with the electric poles. Okay, that... Yeah. I don't know if there'd be purpose behind that or not. Is there any more lights? Where did I throw that jerry can? Autosave. It really does find, like, the worst possible time to do that. Don't you hate it when you just throw the jerry can and you can't find it? Can I sleep yet? That's not sleeping. Where did I put it? Oh. Forgive my idiocy. I'm sure people who have watched this channel a while are very much aware of this. I am 30 years old. Good grief. They have no lights since they have no power. That's a neat little detail. That's a cool little detail. I am 30 years old. That's, quite something. A young guy. No, I'm a young guy too. I'm young. I'm young, just like you young people. Hold on. Why not just take the engine out? I'm young. I'm just slightly less young than you. Alright, that'll get us around the corner. Alright, can I sleep now? Please. So how many bodies do you think we can get into this before we ruin this completely perfectly pristine car? But for your body, you're 27 and... No, you're not! No, no. Oh my goodness, you're heavy, sir. Okay, there we go. Whatever it was that was weighing him down, Oh, hold on, I didn't install this correctly. There we go. No. I am young, and I am going to be young for a long time. I do get... Why are people afraid of getting old? Like, I know it means you're closer to the endless abyss of death, but... Grab them by the buttons. There we go. In you go. How many people can we shove in this thing? Where's the light switch? I don't know. Do you guys prefer the classical music, or is this music not terrible? Visit the Americas, especially Florida. I've been to Florida. I've only been outside of Canada twice. I've been to Florida. Honestly, I absolutely loved it. I was much younger. I'm still young, but I was much younger then. Music is good either way. Oh, you guys are so generous. If it's absolute crap, don't be afraid to say it's absolute crap. I could take it. Alright, so I want to... Good. It's a bit loud. Okay, got it. Let me drop the problem is there's not much audio going on in the game. So if... drive. I've gotta set this thing up first. I know we're gonna eventually drop it for the next car, but... Oh, free floor food. It's got that floor spice that everyone likes. Alright. Dum 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 ba dum bum 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 ba. Bum ba da bum ba da bum bum ba. This is normal to do. This is perfectly normal. Perfectly Ah, my arms. My fragile arms. My frail human arms. Don't look at me like you're having a bad time. Secretly, you're enjoying this. How many of these guys can I stuff in here, you think? Oh! Gee, who could have foreseen that happening? Ah! Is this foreshadowing? Should I be content with one person, or should I stuff all of them in here? I want to try and stuff them all in here. I know I'm basically ruining this car, but... Imagine driving along, you see this guy hanging out the side and flopping around in the wind. Another game like this called Drive Beyond Horizons. Someone looked at this and decided, yes, we need more of this. We need more of these. You know what? No, you know what? No, let's go crazy. Ah, no. This is fine, this is normal. You know what? I got a bad feeling this guy ain't gonna be sticking with us too long. I think this guy might be destined to sleep in this engine bay here. I want to bring him, but he's just not. He just doesn't seem to be cooperating. There you go. Squish you in. Okay, let's give this thing a try. Oh, this is cool. I didn't even know this was a... Here, you know what? Keep an eye on you. Keep an eye on you. And keeping an eye on you. Alright, so I've got almost no gas, but it should be enough to get me to the other vehicle at least. Now, what I'm curious of is this actually quicker? Is this actually faster? Alrighty. Hey look, a Jimmy song. Why do I have 22 FPS? What happened to my FPS? I ask as I stare at the building. I am an idiot. I apologize. Of course, this wouldn't be as fun if I wasn't an idiot, so... Okay, so I really want to bring that with me. So do I shove him in the front seat? Or do... Hold on, no, I know what I'm doing. Come here, you! This is the fun way of doing this. Squish it in there. Here, hold on. Get in there. In. There we go. Also, when did this happen? I was not involved with that. I should probably actually bring my stuff too, huh? Now, do physics affect things in the hood of that car? I should probably fill up the oil. That might be a good idea. Crazy Frog. Oh gosh. Why does Crazy Frog exist? It's so bad. Like, I'm sorry, the internet, everyone thinks the internet is really bad. It's always been really bad sometime, like, for stuff like that. Like, Crazy Frog is not new, but why was that a thing? Why do people, why? Oh gosh. He's so dramatic. Can I get him to, like, sit? Actually, hold on. Not bad. Do I leave well enough alone? You know? Okay. You know, I'm pretty happy with that. My buddy. Okay. Friends. Perfect. That'll fit in there. Now I won't be able to go up the hill. I'm sorry, sir. You're gonna have to stay behind. I've got a new friend here. You've been replaced. Help will come soon, I'm sure. Where's the not a snake? Also, the not a snake is like not in the car anymore, I suspect. Okay, let's at least brim that tank. Goodness, I could have gone my entire life without remembering Crazy Frog. I apologize if that's like your favorite, like if that's your like favorite thing. I apologize. I just, ugh. I thought it was cool as a kid. It was not. Do I polish? Can I? Ooh. Ooh. Well, that's all that's got. Bye-bye. Did it actually land on the roof? What's on the roof? Oh, it looks nice. Sir, that's my seat. You stay over there, please. Thank you. This is terrifying. I love it. Let's go. Hello, sir. Well, that takes care of that problem, doesn't it? Well, don't you just love when problems solve themselves? Oh, the rear view. That way we can kind of figure out where he is. Alright, we're off. Oh my. Sir, you mind scooching over a bit? I think you could, yeah, you think you could go over a bit, dude? Getting a little weird. I mean, I know we're buddies and all, so poor leg. Come on, car, come on! I think we might have downgraded here. I suspect. And just like that, Jacob Novak was never seen in a full house gaming stream again. Okay, sir, can you move over a bit, please? Thanks. Yes, I know. This isn't one of those, reach over and, say hello sort of things, you know? I can't believe I wedged him in that good. That was pretty nice, actually. Okay. Not gonna lie, we might need to offload some weight. Come on, second. Come on, pull. Oh my goodness. I don't recall this game having hills this steep. This has changed. In the years that I've played this, like the couple of years that I've played this does look different than it did before. It used to be all like desert roads, now you've got like mountains and stuff. That's really neat. Gotta build up some momentum. Momentum's gonna be our friend here. Sir. Okay, I guess he's holding on for... Oh, no. Uh-oh. No! My friend! Oh, no. Well. Oh, no! Wait. Doesn't matter. Okay, hold on. Oh, no. Okay, so we're in a pickle now. Okay, I'm not even gonna try and salvage anything I've got. Oh, why didn't I put the roof up? Why did I not put the roof up? Ugh, I hate me. I hate me sometimes. I mean, I knew it was gonna do something. I knew something like that was gonna happen. Not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting it to be rolling off the side of a cliff. Okay, well, my friend is over there. The barrel's long gone. I'm sure it's rolled all the way down the hill. Can I even get back on the road? You know what? I'll be honest, I don't see myself picking that guy up. I need to get oh my goodness, it's a lot quicker. Come on. Will it do it? Oh no. Yeah, don't remind me. Come on, come on. It wasn't the problem with skill, it was a problem with paying attention. Okay, maybe I can grab an angle here. I can, but the risk of losing the car when I get out is a little bit. It's kind of scaring me. Get up there. Do I get up there? What if I just kind of go around a little bit? I do still have the old car. If I could turn around and go get it. But that's actually starting to look like something I might be able to get up here. Okay, first gear is the way it is. I think I can do this. I think I can get it up the steps. The problem is it's a combination of lack of power and lack of traction here. The lack of... Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No! Oh. Come on, car. Oh man, okay, how am I getting out of this pickle? We've gotten out of worse situations. We've gotten ourselves out of worse situations. Yeah, the problem is when I'm... Okay, if I can swing it around and use the hill to my advantage now. When I'm on the handbrake, the car rolls down the hill. Alright, come on. On the road! Okay, Alright, we're on the road. Hello, gaming job. I did it. I am back on the road, although I'm not. If I go down there, maybe I can get... Maybe I can get some motivation here. Come on, car. Come on. You can do this. You can do this. I don't think I was getting out of here with that guy in the seat. Is it Jalm or Yalm? Oh my goodness, I'm wondering if the Beetle was a mistake. It's a gorgeous looking car, but my goodness, we're not making tires. Tires are... Oh, the tires are not in good shape. That might have something to do with it. Okay. I don't think we were making it out of there with any weight on the back. Like, in the car at all. Okay. Okay. You know, the way this is handling is kind of lending credence to that particular assumption that the rear tires are not this good. Play this on mobile, that's cool. I still can't believe this even sees my steering wheel. Come on, car. Go ahead, Ned. since I played this game, so I kind of forget some of the tricks. Sorry, had a sniz. Come on, car. Come on! Come on! Let's do this. I'm wondering if the lack of a temperature gauge is a blessing right now. So how's your day? How's your guys' day going? Do you have food though? I had food, I ate it, and now I'm hungry again. Did they turn off the hunger in this? I feel like that wasn't that bad. Oh yeah, food, yeah. Yeah, it's okay. I'm not too bothered by it. I don't think this game is super... Yeah, I don't think this game is super particular about food, but... The thing is, I could turn around and go back to that house. I'm pretty sure I could find food there. However, that also means I've got to slug my way up this hill again. Don't you just love watching the wildlife? You know, when it escapes across the road and then dies right on the side of the road. That's a normal thing, right? Okay, second. I'm seeing some acceleration. So I might be able to exceed 10. Come on. Come on, Beetle. Real life Beetles weren't this slow, were they? Because that is a pretty steep hill for a pretty not powerful engine. What happened to the music? Oh, it's playing. It is playing. Okay, I see. It's the second shittiest engine in the game. I'm guessing the first one belongs to a motorcycle. Oh, I guarantee the car sucks. It's just, it sucks more than I imagined. Oh, come on, let's go up the hill. Why? It's amazing, the hill just keeps going. First one you have is better. Yeah. The thing is, this is air-cooled too, so I don't have anywhere for a radiator. I don't have anywhere for a radiator, so I can't even swap a better engine into this thing. I guess I should be thankful we're moving. After what we went through, at least we're moving. And we've got this beautiful top. That's loud. Well, louder. You almost don't hear me? My game is too loud. Hold on. Actually, I'll just mess with this in Streamlabs. Alright, disable performance mode. Alright, can you hear me better now? Audio balancing has always been my absolute Achilles heel in streaming. I can never get it right. I can never get audio balancing right. I don't know what it is, but it's just... I can look at the charts and stuff, like I can look at my little line graphs and say, yeah, that looks okay, and it's just not. And I swear, it depends on the game, too. To be fair, I think this car is perhaps not helping us. We're still looking for Fury, by the way. Can you imagine how nice this would be in a Fury? Did you know what? Cool guy. I have, I'll be honest, I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm sorry, I wish I knew what you were talking about. I think we're near... I mean, no wonder this thing is struggling. Italian brain. Okay. Yeah, I don't spend as much time on the internet as I used to. Brain rot memes. I'll be honest, the memes are better than they used to be, though, gotta say. Voice crack. Memes used to be worse. I do remember memes used to be worse. At least most memes you look at, you kind of get a little chuckle out of them, even if you don't quite get them. Memes used to be just like, if you're in the know, you find it funny. Now they're a bit better, I think. Memes have gotten better. I'm not going to say they're good, but they've gotten better. Alright, well, I've managed to grab second. That's an improvement. Oh, come on, please watch. We'll get a Fury and then it'll be all downhill and it won't even need the power. Leaving her in third, I'm hoping. Did I know anything about the I think everyone knows about the Holocaust. World War II affected the whole world. I'm scared of where you're going with that. I don't know, I'm suspicious because internet. Are we cresting the hill finally? Are we cresting the hill? Can I actually, hold on. That? I don't know why, as soon as I look off the road, I swear I dart off in a direction. Okay, I can deal with this. Whoa, okay. This is sketchy. I need to ditch this car front. Actually, no, I know what I need to do. Before we lose the sunlight. With his... That's, concerning. Trying to think of a pun or something for that, but I can't. I wish I could do this in real life, just yank wheels off cars and put them on like that. I wish I could do that. Wouldn't that be nice? I'm sorry, I'm a Canadian. I don't know all the memes and stuff over there. I assume they're different. That tire's in really bad shape. Still driving on it, but it's bad shape. I'm too old for... I'm not too old, I'm only 30. Or are you not even talking to me? Okay, let's see what that does. Alright, now. A little more traction might help. Alright. Okay, so now we need water and food. And we need to take a Maybe I should get out of the car for this. Whee! Not my car. Oh, no, this is my car now. I wonder what would happen if we tried to collect poo. At what point would it cause, like, major issues with the game? Probably yes. I'm eating car. I'm not eating. Oh my god. Yummy. Okay. Okay, is this what you want this? Okay. Where did it go? Yeah, no more of that. That's disgusting. And that hurt my health bar. Why do people want this? Why is this a thing? Why does this game exist? Yummy, 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 yummy in the tummy. Chow down. Eat your veggies, sir. It's times like this I have to remember, I am not the character in the game, I am simply controlling the character in the game. Talk about a shitty situation. I don't think it really matters. Oh, wow. Turns out, okay, it's handling a lot better now. I can deal with understeer. It's when the car is trying to go in different directions. You know it hurts you. You're so mean. Why is everyone so mean? This is probably the fastest this car has ever gone. Why is everyone so mean to me? Oh yay, we're actually moving now. Why does everything exist to hurt me? I'm gonna slow her down because I don't feel like doing it. Actually, can I make the speedometer do a loop? No, it stops right. Oh, okay. Slow her down, boy. Oh, I'm so scared of this. I wish I had a better car for this, but this is what we got. We're riding her down the hill. Can you overheat brakes in this game? I guess we're about to find out, aren't we? So I'm using a steering wheel and pedals, so at the very least I can feather the brakes a little more, so I'm not just like on and off the brakes. I can kind of go without locking them, although there is literally 0 force feedback. This game does not support it. But I'll be honest, the steering wheel makes this game so much easier. Because I can have minute steering inputs much more easily than a controller. I mean, if there's brake fade, I'm not feeling it. Who knew Beetles came with such effective brakes? Ah! Oh. I'm sure there's nothing important in there. Get him. Wait, hold on. What are you telling me? So, tip of you, get out and remove all the tires, get in and watch some pretty cool stuff. It is an Easter egg in this game. Search it pretty much back. Can I get down the hill first? I think I'm gonna... Well, on the other hand, I think now is a perfectly good time to try that out. Yeah, on the other hand, I think now is a pretty good time to try all that. How do we have all our wheels? What did we lose? Sorry. More sneezes. Alright, now, can I drink some from there if I'm remembering correctly? I can consume some liquid from there. I don't know, after the whole making my character eat poop thing, I'm kind of a little suspicious of you now. Yes, I see the rock. I saw it. I got a good close look at it. One of these days being a smack talker is gonna really get me in trouble. Wow, even the mirror just fell out there. Actually, I'm gonna check something. I don't really want to know, but how much fuel do I have? 4.9. How much did I have in there before? I don't think we're quite in emergency territory yet, but I think... Well, that doesn't help much, does it? I don't think we're in emergency territory yet. However, since we got such a wonderful hill here, why don't we use that to our advantage? Oh, I love this song. Again, one of those songs you heard in like every single video in the mid to late or early 2010s, I guess. When did this come out? This song. Hold on, gotta adjust the mirror. There we go. Why do I do that? Why tempt fate? Oh, okay. Okay. I'm hoping at the very least I don't get that copyright thing. I don't get the little copyright symbol. Alright. This is definitely dangerous. How are we... Is this miles an hour or kilometers? Oh, miles per hour. That's why. It's like, there's no way I'm doing 90 kph. This is way more than that. That's miles per hour. Interesting that some of the speedometers do kilometers an hour, some do miles per hour. That's really interesting. Alright, so why don't we jump the engine here? My old headphones are kind of giving me grief, but I think I got it dialed in. Apologies if that sounded kind of yucky for you. Here we go again. Up the hill we go. We need another car. Say that we need another car. We need another friend. Actually, I don't even know if as long as we're driving this thing, I'm not so sure I want to put anything in it. Given how much trouble it was having getting up that hill just to begin with. Okay, you know what? No, I need to see what this is. You piqued my curiosity. Move all the tires. Am I about to lose the car? The fuck is a kilometer? That one I do know. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm saving, because I don't trust this. If it does something silly, of course I want to... Oh, that one's fine. That'll buff out. There's not punctures in this game, is there? Also, those are in remarkably worse condition than I remember them being. What happens? Way! Oh, come on. This is absolutely the sort of game where someone would do that. I was just actually thinking, would it be the tires? Not... Wait, hold on. Are they white walls on both sides? I never said I was a smart person. Although, you know what? Actually taking the tires off gave me an idea. Because I know I've got Actually, no, these are the two best. They're on the rear. I haven't... I've got 2 kids. I'm overtired, okay? Just because I'm a bit gullible does not... Oh, dear. You'll fit right in. You, sir, will fit right in. I do need to get that dealt with. I actually do. 2 phones? My goodness. Thank you for judging me as deserving of being on 2 screens at the same time. Yikes. I wouldn't have done that. Have you ever... No, I'm just that stupid normally. Trust me, I don't need anything else makes me stupider. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do drugs or anything like that. I'm plenty stupid as it is. I don't need anything else making me even more stupid. Come on. Come on, car. Come on. Maybe second gear is what we want. So are we going to get another build? I guess we actually haven't covered that much. We haven't actually covered that much ground, have we? Good. No, I know. I've seen enough people get destroyed by that sort of garbage that I don't need to... I don't want that. Although, speaking of things I don't want, check out that health bar. Maybe if someone hadn't made me eat the crap, maybe this would... Oh, that's... Oh, that might be the answer to our question. Answer to our prayers here. Alright, let's leave that. Okay. Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't understand that. We have a... Like, I'm not saying that as judgment or anything. Why do people do drugs? Maybe to escape some negativity that they've felt throughout the world, but when was the last time you heard someone say, my life was spiraling out of control, and then I started drinking and everything came... Hi, sir. As soon as I started drinking, everything turned around and my life got so much better. Hold on. Oh, that is this. Okay. If there's one thing I don't like about classical music, it's that the volume goes up and down a lot. And I get that's because that's, like, it's supposed to ebb and flow the music. It makes using it as stream music kind of difficult. There is a... Sorry, that is... What is this? Oh. Radiator. It makes it kind of difficult when you're not solely focusing on the music. When the music's in the background, it doesn't really make things easy. Do you know where the best be? I don't drink, so I ain't got a clue. The buns on that guy. Alright, so I need your guys' help here because I want a different engine, but it needs to be one that can be air-cooled. Not drinking the diesel. Wouldn't want to do something stupid and embarrassing live in front of people. Empty. TF2. If you're talking about Team Fortress 2, yes, I know it quite well. I played the ever-living daylights out of that game. Mostly when I was younger, but I still have it. I don't know if I still have it downloaded, but I used to play that almost non-stop. Great game. No! Wait. What is in this? Alcohol. That's making it worse. I'm gonna stop drinking that. Team Fortress 2, yes! No, I don't know what that is. I'm a little... You guys are messing with me a lot today, so I'm not so sure I want to know what that is. Okay, so now what I'm looking for is a drink. You know how you just come into random buildings and you eat everything you find on the floor? Seriously, I need water. Also need tires, actually. Either that or a way to clean them. Alright. That from... Oh, it's a mobile knockoff of Team Fortress 2? I don't know, it's gotta be the originals for me. Come on, give me... I want water. Okay, now. Here's an idea. I want to try something. I know you can't... Can you get it in the bucket? Oh! Wonderful. Oh, that's recycling. Check out that recycling, man. And just like that, it's not a problem anymore. Oh, that's a nice bug lid there. Okay, well, I think I figured you could do something like that in this game, but now that I know for sure, that makes this a lot easier. It's recycling. It's good for the environment and for my tummy. Alright, I don't know if there's a way to clean tires here, or if we got the thing to clean tires, but we could definitely replace them. So that engine, I think, is going to be one that will need a radiator, if I remember correctly. I do want gas as well. Oh, what do you know? Ask and you shall receive. And yes, I know there's an AK there. I'll be honest, I don't really see use of major firearms in this game. Oh, my bumper came off. Oh no. I need another one. That I don't think is off of one of these, but this game doesn't care. Maybe I don't either. Yeah, definitely not off of it. Okay, I could do better than that. Oh gosh. There we go, that's what I'm looking for. That better be full of water. Oh my goodness. Look at that. This has been a great stop. Oh, that's the whole fridge. Just toss that in there, you know how it is. Is this Beetle? What? It kind of looks Beetle-esque. I bet that goes with this. I mean, I don't think it goes with that, but I don't dislike how it looks. I just want pure gas. Would you look at that? So nice of people to leave this all stocked up for me. A total stranger. I don't like the look of that one. I like the look of this one though. Now, is this the same size? Is this the same? That's about the same, right? Yeah, this one really needs some TLC. Okay, so here's a question for those of you, for anyone who's played this game. You know how you can use the wire brush and fix up radiators and stuff? Does that apply to engines as well? Is that an engine thing that you could do? Uh-oh. Where'd that go? Well, that's gone now. There it is. Would you look at that? Man, I wish you could do this in real life. Engine is not cleanable. Okay, got it. I think that was true back a while ago. I just didn't know if it was still true. Alright. Two phones and a TV. Oh, that's why my viewer count goes up. Alright, let me up. Let me up. There we go. So, can I see anything in the distance? Mm-hmm. Yep. As I thought. Absolutely nothing. That's okay. I'm pretty happy with this. With this stop. I'm weird. Wire brush yourself. What the? I'm on 7 view. What are you doing over there? I mean, please keep doing it, but I'm glad. I'm regretting this thing, if I'm perfectly honest. It can barely go up a hill. Like, this thing barely even goes up the hill. And we've been having nothing but uphill this entire time. Also, welcome back, Crystal. I have 7 viewers. How many... Gaming Job, how many devices are you running me on right now? And how echoey is it? I mean, obviously. Have I found snow? No, I have not found snow. Is that a thing that can happen? To feed horses. Yes, she's Canadian. That's a totally normal Canadian thing to do. I ate a pizza. I fed a moose yesterday. Definitely true. Didn't make that up. So I had something fun happen a few days back. For those who don't know, I am very much a car guy. I work on my own. Like, I have an old Honda Fit. That's my daily. That's my first car and my only car I've ever had. But I'm a car guy. I love cars. I love everything about them, and I work on my own cars. So the thing about may or may not be. Oh, of course there's mutated snowmen. I love this game. So the downside of owning an old car is sometimes random things break without reason, I suppose. It's an old car thing. Old cars have character. Sometimes they do silly things. So, but the latest thing is I actually did a ball joint and it fixed the dome light. The dome light stopped working sometime in the middle of the winter, so I did the ball joint yesterday, and I noticed that the dome light was working again. I don't know how that happened, but apparently if you ever have the dome light in your car go out, fix the driver's side ball, replace the driver's side ball joint, and it'll fix your dome light. Are they connected in any way, shape, or form? No. But that's old cars. I also figured out if I hold the tailgate open at a specific angle, it makes the rear wiper go. And I know how to fix that, but I'm just going to leave it because it's entertaining. I think it's funny. So, I fixed my own car. It's been into the shop maybe... It's been into the shop twice. The first time was to get a check engine light figured out, and they got it wrong, so I never took it back there. And the second time was to deal with a couple broken lug studs. And the only reason I did that is because I couldn't be bothered to deal with broken lug studs. I could get them out, but I just didn't feel like dealing with it. My Fit Fix is... It's a Honda. Hondas do that. They're magical little things. Is this like some sort of trial that we have to overcome to get a Fury? Is that how this works in this game? I swear, every single person... Moto gaming. No, the Fury is... I've seen Fail Race do it. It is a real car in this. The problem is I'm just the world's unluckiest person because I've been trying to find that since the game, or since it was introduced or updated into the game. Albeit, I haven't... Yeah. You have a pink Fury. Well, that's very nice. You wouldn't mind letting me borrow it for a minute, would you? Because, this thing's, yeah. Hey, at least that's 10 miles per hour, not kilometers per hour. I swear, everyone I've seen play this game has pumpkins on it. Oh, that's sweet. Did you just find... I can borrow... Oh, thank you. I'm sure you'll catch up. I'm sure if you can catch up. We're gonna get to Mom's house. Hold on, how far... Isn't the end supposed to be at 5,000 kilometers? We've driven almost 1,000 ever since starting this particular stream save. Come on, pull car, pull. I can borrow. Why, thank you. I need some 8 cylinders in my life. I'm 4 cylinders away. I really want to own a V8 someday. I've only ever owned this Honda Fit, and I love this car. Like, I love that Honda. I would not trade it for the world, but a V8, I want something with a big motor in it. Something where I could just flex my middle toe and overtake someone. With the Fit, you have to do some planning. It's not a slow car. In its class, it's actually pretty quick, or it was back, like... Knows the server, but I haven't played TF2 in many years, so my knowledge of it is rusty at best. Yeah, the Fit's not a... it's not a fast car, but it's not impeding traffic levels as slow either. It's fun. It's got enough power to be entertaining. It's also got a CV axle that needs to be replaced at some point, which I am not looking forward to, but it's going to have to be done at some point. Oh my goodness. There better be a pristine Fury sitting for me at the top of this hill. This is foot on the floor, by the way. This is all she's got. Oh, well, that mirror's gone. That was not. Must have been one of the many times I rolled this thing. I haven't played Team Fortress 2 in so long. Put W40 on your axle nut now and every day until you loosen it. Is that so? Basically, what you have. Well, actually, what direction? It wouldn't matter. It's splined in. I've already had to get it out. I'm polluting a lot. Excuse me. That's the car. I've already had that off. Well, at least I've had that end off. I had to actually pull. I'm trying to think. Why did I do it? I ended up pulling the whole control arm. Not control arm. Not the strut assembly. The hub. I ended up pulling the hub because the bearing went on it and it's pressed in, and I decided to pull the thing right out. I haven't taken the whole axle out before, but I have had the stub end with the nut. I've taken that off before. It will come out. I've had it out a few times, so it's fine. Although I have a sneaking suspicion that me doing that might be part of the problem, part of the reason why it's kind of making it's hard to describe, a metal binding sort of noise every once in a while when you turn. Yeah, I had it out of the hub. I have done those before. Like, come on, car. I have done those before. I do also have a good hammer. And I have a little butane torch as well. Is there any vehicles here? This seems normal. I need a building. I will say, thanks to Canadian winters, there's new rust holes that I keep finding. There's one thing Hondas weren't good for, it's rust proofing. The Motorella, the thing that kills that car is going to be rust. Also, this is gorgeous looking, can I just say that? I didn't know the sky object thing did anything, so I turned it off to save some FPS. My goodness, I'm glad we turned it back on. Look at that. Hover bus stop. Alright, so I think we're on the move a bit now. Sky is nice. I think they've beefed up this game a little bit. I think visually it looks a lot better than it used to. I don't remember it looking this good. No, the hill goes up some more. I just drive off the cliff and end it. I'm not going to, but the thought has crossed my mind. That's snowy. I feel like that's sandy, but maybe? Let's see what... No, that's dirt. Alright, so what RPM is it's just above 60, like 65, right? Okay, I'm gonna not hit that. Third is good for 80. Oh my goodness, third's good. Wait. Oh, I'm going downhill, aren't I? I thought I was still going uphill. Am I going uphill? What's going on? Okay, so 70 is about where that peaks. Okay. Woo! That is sweet. Game actually keeps track of ambient temperature. That's pretty cool, actually. Okay, at least we're not crawling along anymore. I might have to dig into this game a little more and figure out what it is and isn't doing, because that's actually pretty neat. Because I know if you put different things in the gas, the exhaust will be different colors. Like if you put blood in... Hold on. I don't think there's anything I can do with that, unfortunately, but this might be, good stop at least here. Autosave. 3. Oh my goodness, we're chewing through fuel. That's actually like really bad. Okay. So is this thing just not particularly fuel efficient, or is it just because we've been going uphill this whole time? Sounds windy. What, the game or my mic? Because I do actually have a fan blowing on me. I'm sorry, I'm so stupid. Empty. A level. If you really took building in this game seriously, yeah, you could really make something cool. It's got oil. Is that a front or a rear? Because I kind of want something that looks a little bit more... Mudrunner? Yes, I sunk a lot of time to that game. Mudrunner and SnowRunner. I liked Mudrunner, but my goodness, SnowRunner's... I've sunk, I think I've sunk north of 1,000 hours into SnowRunner, if I'm perfectly honest. Something about that game. Hold on, where's the sneaky button? I know there's a sneaky button. How about I sleep on it? That's cool, I love seeing the stars. That is snow. Ah, you were right. Crystal, you were absolutely right. This is totally snow. Maybe there's a switch there somewhere. Over SnowRunner. I'll be honest, once you reach that level of physics, I don't know. I agree that the physics in Mudrunner, I'd say, are slightly better. I don't honestly think they're that much better than SnowRunner. They both are very... I don't know. I really like how they drive both of them. What is that? What is this? Moreover, does this require a radiator? I think, Crystal, I think you're spot on. I think. I think we're up high, and I think there's snow. That's neat. I don't know. I kind of like the atmosphere of SnowRunner, to be perfectly honest. Mudrunner feels all dark and dingy and stuff. Oh my goodness, look at all this food. Is this food? Wait. Hold on, can I just hang these? this gonna end bad? This is gonna end badly, isn't it? Why did I hang it there? Gimme. I'm not doing that again. Fool me once. So I thought this was food. This isn't food. Taunt. No, you be careful not to do it again. Yeah, it's the first time. It's an understandable mistake, you know? Anyone would do it. How do I put this in my face hole? Well, so much for that. Also, how am I out of food again? Yeah, just why can't I eat it? It won't let me eat it. Allow me to consume, because it looks like food. Must poop. I see what you're talking about. You must poop to make... Oh! Imagine that! That's so much... Thank you guys for being smarter than me. It's the human nature. I'm gonna load up on this stuff. I'm considering bringing the engine with me, but only if we're not gonna be doing too much more uphill stuff. Just, I'm throwing it around just to, you know, establish dominance. I suppose the human body can only hold so much, huh? This is why I'm the best. You misspelled worst. What is my life? What am I doing? I have children. I have a life. And I'm playing a game where I have to poop on the ground to make room for my tummy. I have to do that in real life. Why should I have to live... Why should I have to do this in a video game as well? Why am I letting sausage into the front of a beetle that I found? Sausage that I found on the ground being put into the frunk of a beetle that I also found that I'm driving around in the snow with the roof down. Yes. It's a burping a guy thing while pooping. Yes, definitely. That is... all guys do it. Perfectly normal. I expect this is probably not going to help the whole game performance thing, but it's also not going to help the whole I don't care thing. Num 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 num. Anyways. Now that that's... I was considering throwing that engine in the trunk, or in the back seat here, but this is already having enough trouble going up the hills, and I am seeing that we do have a bit more uphill to go. Why don't we, for the sake of realism, why don't we seal it up in here? There we go. I said one thing that's hilarious is my little baby boy, he's quite the burper. If you sit him up, he'll burp pretty much every single time. It's hilarious. Which is kind of funny because when he was first born, you almost couldn't get a burp out of him. Then you get the hiccups because he's a baby and he needs to get that air out. Now if you just sit him up, he'll burp. He still doesn't know anything. He's 5 months old at this point. He still doesn't know anything, but it's still kind of funny. Oh, Baby burps are hilarious because they just let them rip because they don't know any better, right? Just completely unrestrained burps. It's hilarious. And it's just little burp. It's good. Yes, I know. It was really frustrating. Not frustrating, but like each baby's different, right? Oh, Lord knows. Lily, my little girl, she was what I call trainer baby. She's the one that makes you think all the kids are easy. Liam, on the other hand, is not a trainer baby. He, when he's hungry and he... Whoa, my goodness. I put my hand down on... I set my hand down on the keyboard. Yeah, and the arrow keys still do steering. I set my hand down and accidentally brushed an arrow key. Anyways, that's fine. But, so, needless to say, when Liam is hungry, you know how babies normally cry. Well, he'll do that sometimes. And sometimes he'll scream at the top of his lungs until you give him food. Which is really fun at 2 in the morning. And it's even more fun when you're trying to train him to get off night feedings because he can sleep through the night now, but he's built the habit of... Yeah. Drives like a true Porsche. I mean, if you crank the wheel like that, yeah, it's probably gonna do something not so great. So yeah, he likes to scream at the top of his lungs until you feed him, which is a lot of fun. Oh, and the two set each other off, which is hilarious. One starts crying and then the other starts crying. Don't blame him. I know, but it's like, come on, dude, just let me. I'm making a bottle. Like, I make him a bottle. It's just like, come on, man. Just be patient. You scream too. Okay, I think it... I'm pretty sure there's phone numbers you can call to talk to people who will help you with that. Not... Yeah. You might need to see someone about that. What do your neighbors think, Crystal? It's the middle of the night. Ah! Like, it's one thing when a baby's like scream crying because it's like a baby, but full-grown adult. Do you like just calmly walk out into the kitchen while screaming at the top of your lungs and grab something out of the fridge? I don't know why that mental image is so funny. Like, just calmly going about, like, calmly walking to the fridge while screaming at the top of your lungs the entire way. The Canadian way. Yes, you and Liam would probably get along. There's his own... Oh, no, not one of those. He's overly friendly. Did the screaming help with that? Sure, if you scream in the middle of the night, you might scare him off. That might work. What is that in the distance? Oh, it's one of those big buildings, so there's probably going to be a bus there if I had to get... Oh my goodness, it's 11:40. Wait, straight. Oh my goodness. You know, as a guy, it's not hard to be not creepy. I'm just saying, it's pretty easy to not be creepy. Like, just don't stare at people. It's not hard. Why? I don't understand people like that. That's so weird. That's what the internet's for. Oh, that's interesting. Maybe I should have brought that engine after all. Yeah, that's creepy. That's pretty creepy. Now, can I... Why can I not sleep? What are we listening to, by the way? I like it. sleep. V, yeah, no, I got it. It's bound. Can I not sleep anymore? Hold on. Okay, well, I guess I can't sleep anymore. Also, I see you up there, sir. So, the fun way to deal with people like that, unfortunately, no one ever does that to me because I'm 6'5" and I'm not I'm skinny, but I'm not out of shape. No one's ever tried that with me. So, can I not... Also, my HUD's gone. What's happened? Wait, what's happened to my game here? I've pressed a button. So... Okay, wait, how... What you have to do is just do really weird things. Like, go around, if you have weeds in, like, your driveway, go and water them very meticulously. Just do really weird things. Eventually they'll leave you alone. Oh, look at that! That's what the key is. Can't sleep yet. So, did I... Oh, I love that it has the different modes. I definitely meant to time that way. Creepy people being creepy is just the worst. Sir? What did I just watch? Also, what happened to the music? What happened? A wild poop eater appeared. I just checked Discord. A wild poop eater appeared. Oh no. I wonder who that is. So, that rabbit literally just ran into it, flipped this entire thing over and did a doy. So this is a car carrier. I did not know those existed in the game. Now, do I have enough equipment here to make that thing run? So I don't have... I want to try something here. Surely that engine can't make this go. I am going downhill, though. That enjoy... yeah, it's... sure. I am not one of those people. So what is the... how does this all work here? Tailpipe. What are these things? Also, how do I refuel you? Where's the refueling? Because if I could get this even to just inch forward... Oh, there's the rabbit. I'm willing to bet I could get this down the hill. If I could get this down the hill, maybe I could get a better engine and we could actually, you know, drive this thing. So where's the gas tank on this thing? Because I feel like it should be back here, right? My ideas are so crazy, it might just work. The problem is as soon as we get to a hill, it's over. But we're so high up that I'm willing to bet we're going to be going down hills for a bit. Also, I haven't even checked the whole building, so maybe there is actually an engine in here. I'm glad you find it so entertaining. Again, what on earth is this guy's... Like, this guy must have a super high metabolism. I'm glad you find me entertaining. Dead. That's your normal greeting. You can't... No, I know you could put the engine in. I don't know where to put the gas in. That's what I'm waiting. That's what I'm looking for. This might help with that. I love that they put like a door here. You know, just in case you want to, you know, jump out. No engines up here. I don't know why someone would lug an engine up this far, but this is the long drive after all. Logic takes a back seat to whatever silly thing the devs came up with. What is it? Oh, I know what that is. Nothing to worry about. That's what it is. Why am I searching? I'm searching for an engine because I really want to use that thing, but the Beetle engine's barely even going to move it, I think. So, why don't I see if I can find a bigger engine, but I might not have the option. Unfortunately, I don't have a bucket to do recycling. Okay. I think, unfortunately, that is kind of going to be what I have to do with that. Where do I put gas in this thing? How do I refuel you? Is there something in the cab? I mean, this is cool, but it'd be cooler if I could, you know... There is no engine in the... No, there isn't. Okay, can I... Am I being... Am I stupid? Where is this thing? Because, like... Those are like suspension components, I assume. Where? It's under. Under, huh? Okay, here. What if I... Alright, sorry. I'm gonna cannibalize that thing for parts for the moment. Oh, wait, no, I get it. Hold on. How do I drop these things? There's a gasoline canister. So I'm not going to be able to make this run, am I? Because there's supposed to be a fuel tank here, I assume, right? It'd be right around here. Tank is missing. Oh. And the chances of me finding a tank are... Well, it's not going to happen. Darn. I can't... And unfortunately, this game's not realistic where I can... Realistic enough for me to... rig up a jerry can or something as a fuel tank. Hold on. Oh, the ricochet. Put the motorbike tank? interesting. I know this game's logic, or rather that lack thereof. Maybe I could mutate as snowmen. I will definitely keep an eye out. I do have the bike tank. Where would this go? If this all works, I'm gonna be really... Okay, come on. Come on, give me the wrench icon that we all know and love. It's not gonna let me. I don't think it's gonna let me. Can I just shove it in here? Be close enough. Oh, hold on. Oh my goodness. I think you're a genius. It's gonna work. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is actually gonna work. I love this game's lack of logic. It makes me so happy. So, before we... the problem is I don't have any more wheels. So, I'm going to have to park this on there, scrounge the wheels off it, then hopefully it doesn't cause a massive physics scary thing. You know. I'm glad humility is, oh no. The rabbit. Serious? Okay, okay. Sorry, Bugs Bunny. Need you to move. Put the four-wheel... Oh, I know, but I need to get this on there first, because I want to bring the Beetle with me. Because if this fails, I need to have a backup. Look at me planning ahead. Do, 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 do. I love this song. So basically what I'm going to do is park this thing. Rabbit's creepy. I mean, I have yet to see a normal rabbit in this game. It's almost 12. I should probably go to bed, but I'm having too much fun. Alright, so, in lack of a spotter, I'm going to use my special magic abilities. Okay, so... Whoa, okay. Okay. I'm gonna use my special magical abilities and... Okay, I'm not quite happy with how that's lined up. Come on. Yes, ship tanker, yeah. Oh. Come on. Why? So finicky. Come on. Hold on. Let me just... I'm just so paranoid. Wouldn't want to break it. Come on, come on. Why is the camera doing that? That's so unhelpful. Camera. I'm sorry, I'm not normally this bad. The problem is it's midnight. Come on. Just go for it. Stop. Alright. Pretty happy with that. Actually, very happy with that. Alright. Now, what happens when I take wheels off? I'm not liking that. Will this stay on even with no wheels? Scattered parts, I'm so scared of it doing that. I think I might have just gotten away with it. It's because I don't have a choice. I don't have... any more wheels. Hold on, did I just wedge it there? I might have just actually gotten away with that. Why am I should be wedging it this way first. I think I'm gonna... I say it, I'm gonna drive it very slowly as if I have a choice. Uh-oh. I'm gonna rip the door off with my bare hands. That'll show it. This is going well. Okay, let's see if I can... Now, can I get it to coast? Hold on, come on. I need it to... that one wheel's sunk in. This isn't gonna work if that's gonna stay like... Okay. Oh no. Oh look, we're down to 6 FPS. Okay. You know, I think this isn't gonna work very well. Why would you autosave? Where's my car? Oh no. Where's my car? Not gonna lie, I probably should have seen that car. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Okay, maybe we don't do that. We've got two options. We can either try and get this thing to go somewhere and pray that there's no hill, or we take that car and keep going. The safe thing would be to take that car, but what I want to do is I want to see how... Yes, but I won't need a radiator with this. That's the thing. This is an air-cooled engine. I won't need a radiator. But the problem is I've also got no power. See? I can use that noggin of mine sometimes. Now, I think the problem is this isn't exactly going to be the most fuel-efficient vehicle in the world. But if I can make it over there, let's see what this does. Okay. This is front-wheel drive? What? Okay, you know what? I think we might have our new chariot, folks. This drives quite... Okay. This is having no trouble whatsoever. Feels kind of spry, surprisingly. See stream after... I know, it's just been a while. Oh, I'm really excited about this. I'm not bringing the Beetle. This thing's actually pretty nice. Fuel efficient because it has the same engine. That's the hope. That is the hope. This thing's still juddering around. I'm gonna steal everything off of this car. Wait, can I take the... Yes, I can take the headlight. Because the hope is that I can just, you know, slip slide. Oh, is that simulating ice? 2 liter in the tank, I know, but the key is not only is it downhill, I also don't have to run that engine for very much. Yes, yes, see, Crystal knows what to do with this. Now, the problem is this wasn't terribly fuel efficient even in the Beetle. And I also don't have a siphon. Do we risk it? Remember the caddy poo? Yes. That sounds like something we would do. I could probably put 2 and 2 together to figure out what we were trying to do with that one. Okay. So we have no doors even. Can I even steal those? So I've got to be very careful about fuel with this thing, but surprisingly that... Sure. Surprisingly that works. Well, what do you say? We going to fill the bed with poos. That sounds like something we would do. Well, this is an unexpected automobile, but... can I steal gauges out of that? Because I kind of want to be able to see things. Oh no, this won't have a fuel gauge. You don't need one of those. That's what I meant to do. And that. Not gonna lie, this is the clock on. Does it have a clock? Oh, that's cute! I didn't even know this had that. Yeah, the gauge. I got the gauge. Okay, now I'm gonna get this because this is probably gonna end in a physics disaster. I'm looking at you, sir. Don't mess with me. No, I get what you were going for. Alright. Are we ready? Alright. Oh, it has a handbrake thing. Okay. Perhaps not quite at... Oh no, it's not too bad. Alright, I'm shutting it right down. Now, the only problem is we're going to be very limited in terms of how far we can go. Like, I'm going to need to find more fuel tanks. Or if I can find one of those big ones. Or a different vehicle. Probably gonna need to call it here. It's past midnight. I need to be up in the morning. But I don't wanna... Here's another hope. Momentum. I has it. Has momentums. Many momentums are happening here. Not gonna lie, didn't picture myself putting a Beetle... Didn't picture myself putting a Beetle engine in a car carrier and actually having success with it. Ooh, we were inches away from death there. I gotta remind myself I'm not driving a Beetle. Okay. I think we are probably going to be out of the snow here soon. Sorry, Crystal. No mutant snowmen. From what I've seen, anyway. Yeah, I think we're going to be out of the snow here in a minute. I did not see a single mutant snowman. I'm sure they're here. But they had better things to do than terrorizing old Ryan today. Whee! No hands! I should have hands on the wheel. We found pumpkins. Now sleep. No, I'm not doing that. Uh-oh. Okay. I will not do that. Also, I have not found pumpkins yet. So fuel's gonna be very, the better terrain. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Is there a setting I need to adjust the terrain? I had to turn it down a bit to make it stream good, because this isn't exactly a fire breather of a PC. Actually, I'm not gonna... So... Rendering path. I don't know what that means. I'm not messing with it. I'm not gonna save it because I know it'll make bad things happen. Distant terrain, okay. Not gonna lie, this handles a little better than the bug. We've been streaming for 3 hours? And look around as I'm keeping an eye out, but I am not gonna be doing much looking around. Okay, no. Oh, we're here. Just throw that over there. Very, very impressed with that so far. That's terrifying looking. Put the bigger wheels. Again, I need all the leverage I can get. This thing is not going to... I guess then again, though. I don't know. Will the bigger wheels make bad things? Like, will it make it harder to move? Because if yes, then I'm actually going to pass on those. Oh. Please tell me I can light this. That's not what I meant. Oh, is that just part of me now? So those won't mess... That won't mess... I mean, to be honest, it's not handling poorly. Do I kind of just leave it alone? The thing is I say as I, ooh, what do you have any gas in you? But I miss it, yes, but 4 out of 6 ain't bad. And just like that, he unsubscribed and never came back. Like, yeah, no, I'm not dealing with this idiot. Come on, we gotta have something better to end the stream on. $2.6. Oh, no. Nope. Anyway, where was I? Fury out there somewhere out there. There's a Fury. Somewhere. How do I get rid of the cigarette? By falling asleep, perhaps. In the middle of the road. An active highway. Tumbleweed. Early morning. So, I probably should switch the wheels. Now, how many good tires do I have? That's the problem. Do I have enough good wheels to put on there? Because if they're all kind of not great. Again, the problem is the wheels I got on there are good. I'm willing to go with bad, like, I'm actually going to leave it as is. Because it's working well. And I don't know how this game plays leverage. But I don't want to mess... It's working, I don't want to mess with it because this has so little... Like, the engine has so little power that... Where's my gauge? Oh, I almost lost you. Can I install it? I gotta put it in that one now. Ah, yes, the cigarette. Yes, somewhere out there. Plymouth Fury. So calming. You know, just with my flashlight clipped on, cigarette in mouth, driving down the road. Don't think there's a Don't think there's a windshield. You know how it is. No grill, no nothing. Beetle engine in a bus. We're approaching a hill, though. You know what? I have a theory. I'm pretty sure this game simulates the, Oh wait, no, that wouldn't make sense because of this engine. This engine is made for a vehicle with this size tire. So I don't think the gearing would be weird in this bus because I don't really think the game simulates that sort of thing. This is carrying, I guess we're on near flat ground, right? I can't believe how well this is working. But I'm terrified of how much gas is in that tank. I was really hoping to have found another building or a tank or something by now, but just coast and pray. The engines are fairly fuel efficient in this. That might be our saving grace right there. My goodness. One thing about live streaming, you don't realize time's going by. How on earth has we been streaming? How on earth have we been screaming for 3 hours 15 minutes? Oh, it is. Okay, here we go. I'm curious to see how much fuel we used. How much fuel did we use? It better not be anything like 2.2. It was at 2.6. So not quite as bad as I was scared of. Sir? Town ain't big enough for the two of us. There we go. Alright, so let's get some doors that fit a bit better, hopefully. Moreover, we need fuel. It really doesn't make a difference, honestly. Radiator. Oh, yes, gas. Don't mind me just carrying around my katana. Yeah, I know better than to... Alright, this is going away. Spray can, we need... I'm getting as much gas as humanly possible. What is that? Is that, like, there's like a BB gun, but like, is that a fuel tank of some sort? I don't know. Empty. Empty, but that is another tank I can use. Can I lock that in? Well, that's not quite what I had in mind. No, only one. No. I'm sorry. Oh, the game's gonna get logical on me now? Ah. I feel like another one should fit here. Come on. This game's never let physics stop me before. Don't get all sensible on me now. I don't think it's gonna let me do that, unfortunately. It'll let me do this, though. I could do a tank swap. I mean, it's better than nothing. Come on, let me do my... And it's empty. Okay, well... I think as long as we're not getting roads like we had before, we're not going to be in too much trouble here. You know what? I could keep this going forever. I think, honestly, I should probably call it here. It's almost 12:30. I need to be up in the morning. But I do definitely want to stream again at some point. Anyways, thank you guys so much. Here, hold on. I'm going to save. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's a pleasure to meet you new guys. Thank Ashley for letting me stream. Oh, I will. I'll make sure that I tell you, so thank you. I hope you guys had a wonderful stream. I had a blast. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Have